It is time for my keto alkaline meal prep week. So as we get busy into the school year and preparing for a family, and Lord knows, busy with kids from ages, I'm a 50-year-old mom with an 8-year-old, right? I need to prepare. So I just wanted to give you a visual of preparing a keto alkaline food for the week, at least for 3 to 4 dinners that are just ready to go, and I can put them in the oven or heat them up so that I can feed the hungry brood at any time, despite what the rest of the day looks like, right? We know how we can get off track. You want to run to the grocery store but don't have time, you're missing things. So it's great to be able to pick some food out of the fridge and prepare it. And the keto alkaline principles are about healthy principles for life. 25% food and exercise, right? 25% of what we eat. The other percentage is how we think, how we nourish our body, spirit, soul, or mind, and those aspects to create the keto alkaline lifestyle. And you check by testing your urine with keto alkaline test strips, which I can't seem to find right now, but our urine keto alkaline test strips, which are at my website at drAnnaCabeca.com. So take a look here. I have preparing Chateaubriand, or this is a roast, a beef tenderloin. So we'll have this beef tenderloin, making enough that's gonna last us for 3 or 4 meals. Also using, while I'm preparing this and cutting up bunches of vegetables, I take a beef bone from Western grass-fed beefs. I love these. They're beautiful, gorgeous beef bones from 100% grass-fed beef, or wherever you get it from, and you just start a pot of boiling water, because all your ends of your vegetables, you want to go in there to cook for healthy nutrients and those alkalinizing properties. Like, so the ends of carrot, I don't use much carrot because they're not very keto friendly, but a little bit of carrot goes a long way in your cooking, as well as celery. We use the beets, and you can even add beetroots to your alkaline bone broth. These are excellent. Don't throw them away. Throw them in the pot. The same with your onions, the same with your cabbage and other vegetables that you're preparing at the same time. So I'll have some chicken that I'm going to prepare, some beef that I'm going to prepare, and I'll put them in Corningware dishes. You have Corningware dishes? Those, I grew up with those, including my old and favorite Corningware coffee pot. I'm a real vintage kind of person when it comes to this. My Corning coffee pot, my vintage, I don't know if you can see it way in the distance, but my vintage Vitamix, and then of course our old-fashioned roasting pans, which are excellent. Cook up your bone broth because you're going to want that rich, nourishing collagen that seeps out and all those alkalinizing minerals to help. And as you stay on track, so low carbohydrate and very alkalinizing. One of my favorite alkalinizers are beet greens. These y'all don't throw away. They are so alkalinizing, especially when they're this mature. They can be a little tough. So a secret is to rinse them really, really well, massage them with a little bit of olive oil in your hands or butter, grass-fed ghee or butter, and melt that down and massage the leaves, and then saute it with coconut oil or butter. And then at the end, squirt some lemon juice on it, okay? You can saute the greens with slivers of onions as well as any other vegetables, and they're beautiful. So when we're using the beets in our roasting pans and with our dishes or our salads, many ways you can use beets, and I'll use them in several different ways as I prepare the week's meals. You want to create a bunch of spices. I create a dish of spices, and I'll blend my pepper, my Himalayan sea salt, and my secret drawer of amazing spices. So I tend to use a lot of Indian spices and Arabic spices in my cooking. So I'll just pick and choose from any of these, whichever ones that I want to choose. Today I'm using some cardamom and some cumin and mixing it up a little bit, topping it off with my roast rub, has a little bit of cayenne pepper in it, and that also makes it great. Some fresh ground rosemary also is part of my seasonal blend that I mix together here, so I can just grab and rub on the meats that I'm preparing. So that's the Keto Alkaline Kitchen Food Prep for the week. Very rough, but you'll want to read my blog to see more about why it's so important to be keto alkaline. So at drannakabeca.com, read my keto alkaline blogs, and you can think you're doing everything well, but unless you test, you're guessing. So check your pH and see where do you need to up things. And first get alkaline, then get into keto. Those are 2 keys for optimal health. And Ava Marie, what did you want to say? Here's Ava Marie down here.
Is it ready yet?
Is it ready yet? Get back into your room. Okay, you know why it's not ready? You see these eggs that are meant for peeling? Okay. We have a dozen hard-boiled eggs that are here for my sous chef, Ava Marie, to peel. Sous chef means assistant chef. So you can be the head chef, because typically the head chef doesn't clean. That's who I want to be. Well, have a great week, y'all. This is your Keto Alkaline Food Prep for the week. Let me know what you're doing, too. Have a great week. It's Dr. Anna Cabeca.